Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is another unusual one, but it's very, very important. In Niger, religious organizations, imams, chiefs, they have get together in one of the biggest, according to the news, villages in Niger. They do this very often to remind themselves to pray for the country, and also security reasons advise themselves about how they will go on, help the government fight what is going on, calling on others to lay down their arms so they will have peace in the country. We all know how religion play part in some of these things in Africa. Families, please listen and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
In fact, it is from this village that the city of Zander is partially supplied with drinking water. Hence, its name, Insharawa. Insharawa is also this large village composed of great religious leaders and other marabouts of the region. This means that organizing this religious meeting for peace and security throughout the entire region, and even the country, is a well-established tradition in the area since time immemorial. That is why men, women, young, old, and children, in short, the entire population of the village is mobilized for the occasion. In order to give a special touch to this religious gathering, where the noble Holy Quran is recited in its entirety several times, followed by zikirs, hadiths, and the newer reading of several surahs, to implore the grace of Allah, the most powerful, the merciful, and above all, peace and security in our beloved country. And may Allah guide the steps of our authorities in the fight for the pursuit of our sovereignty. Thus, through this initiative, as stated by Fala Ahmed Abdraman, spokesperson for the organizers, the people of Incharua reaffirm their commitment alongside all actors working for the stability and development of the country, as well as their support for the actions of the National Council for the Safeguard of the Ilari CNSP. Taking the floor, the governor of the region, Colonel Momansani Masalachi, first praised the initiative before expressing his hope that his prayers would be answered. For a sovereign, strong, and prosperous Niger,
thank you very much for your mobilization. As you know, the president of the National Council for the Safeguard of the Homeland, the head of state, General Abdraman Chani, has called upon the Nigerian people that apart from what the military is doing, the population should also come out, that the population should continue to read the Quran, to perform the al-Qunats, so that they naturally provide our enemies, whether internal or external, are pushed out of our territory.
Previously, the Sultan of Damagaram, El Ajab Bakar, Omar Osanda, the Muslim Circle, and the prefect of the Miria Department, Captain Rahim Abdu, intervened to thank the Islamic community of Incharua, as well as all the populations of this locality, before asking them to continue in the same direction for the peace and development of our country, a wish dear to the head of state. Brigadier General Abdraman Chani, President of the CNSP, and Prime Minister Ali Mahmoud Laminezen.
Furthermore, the movement was surveyed on...
Families, thank you so much for your time, for listening and watching. Leave comments, because religion is another biggest problem that we have in Africa. I don't think Western countries have that problem, but in Africa, this is another problem. And they know it, the enemies knows it, so they use it against us. This is Christian hate him or her, this is Muslims hate them, and this is how they play all of us, instead of for us to recognize ourselves as human beings created by one great God. We divide ourselves to the extent that we start deleting ourselves. If you don't believe and follow what I'm doing, then you are my enemy. I'm happy to share this news because in Niger and even in Mali, they do this gathering a lot. Many at times they gather to preach and also tell themselves, we have to support the government. We have to stop what we are doing. God is peaceful. God doesn't want us to be deleting each other, even though some of them will translate or interpret it in different ways. Anyway, that's why I want to share this with you, what they are doing to bring peace back. This 2025, everything has been intensified. The playtime is over, and each and every one has to play its part. And I'm happy to see this large gathering protecting the country. I'll put it that way. Even though they don't have weapons, this is another way to spread the news. Families, I will leave you here. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you all. Credit to RTN and Sahab Info for sharing this information with us. Please kindly leave comment what is going on concerning religion in your area. Leave it politely so they will not come for us. Thank you. God bless you all. My VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning families, thank you. Those who have been super chatting me, thank you. God bless you. If anything come my way, I'll be here to share it with you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye, family.